Hello folks, we're back in Warframe again, and today we're going to be doing something I absolutely dread, and I'm going to have to just learn how to get better at it, and actually officially do it, and that's the hunting aspect of this game, collecting creature tags for creature captures. So yeah, we gotta do this, basically. We have to do it, and I'll show you guys why. See if I'm going. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Good. So,
together
for the Entrati standing,
perhaps
in order to rank up, I need a sun token, easy, but I need a Medjay Predacite tag and a common Avekia tag. 5 of them. I need 5 of those, actually. So the common Avekia. The Medjay Predacite tag, that might be a special type of one. So we'll see if we end up getting that. So I think the best thing to do, obviously, is to start with the birds, is just start going through those. Common Avekia tag, for saving a specimen of this species. I wonder if the rarer tags would work for it as well. But that might not also be the case. It might need to be all the regular ones. But actually, the bird is the best place to start, it looks like. If that's what that is. It looks like a bird.
Indeed.
So yeah, let's go get started. So I want to go talk to Sun for a minute.
I was to be a scientist.
Predacite.
Now I see the short-sightedness.
So that's, I think, for making a pet there.
Intellect.
Capture Deimos wildlife.
Heading for the ventricle. If you find an interesting sample or two out in the chamber, say a Vulpaphyla or Avicea, I'd love a closer look.
So these are all for sun tokens. We have to turn in different tags for them. Sly Vulpaphyla tag. So we have those from captures out on the plains that I've done in group missions. I have some things. Look at Vizier Predacite. I got 22 of those. There's some things that I have a lot of.
Hey friend, round up some infested for the ingested if you wouldn't mind.
Browse wares. We have the Predacite and the Avekia Echo Lure.
It's not even remotely imaginable!
Holy cow! We got us a flip-flop sub. Look at that. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Deimos content, yes. And it's stuff I'm not very good at, so you get to experience this with me, because I haven't done a lot of this, if any. I think I've only successfully captured like 1 creature in this game. It's not something I've practiced a lot of, but we're going to do it tonight. That's what I've decided. It's happening. It's going to happen, because we need to.
Bye for now, you shiny thing.
Oh God, he called me a shiny thing. Oh. Sweet Jesus, I didn't know we were at that stage.
one shard.
Dude, Fortuna is so fun.
All I have left of my father, but it's all I need.
Fortuna is my favorite of the open world areas, I think. You know what the best way is to grind status is literally the mining. I know it's a mindless thing and it doesn't seem fun, but especially if you have a resource booster, you're going to get more of the crystals per pull on the mining, and it actually goes faster than just doing the regular bounties. So that is a big thing that I will talk, because I did that like every day. That was like my thing I did every day when I wanted to get my Arch Gun Deployer. I grinded Fortuna as hard as I could, and I got the whole thing done in about, I think, 14 or 15 days. It was just non-stop mining and bounties and everything to get the different tokens that I needed for it. So I checked twice a day, bare minimum, to see what tokens were available. because you could just pay with you could pay with straight up credits and stuff like that to be able to get some of the tokens that you needed. Just for an amp? Yeah, I gotcha.
Yes.
But, alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna focus on getting some hunts out of the way. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm probably gonna be really crappy at this, but we're gonna go for it. This is gonna be folks' entertainment for the night, is seeing me flail and do terribly in this. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, because I got a football game that I might actually tune into, but I may not tune in for the beginning of it, so I'll have over an hour. So what I want to do is we want to have that boy out. Alright, now we have all of these things here. So, alright, we have hold to swap. So I have the 2 tags I need. These are the echo lures that I need. Deploy just before using the echo lure to increase the chance of attracting a rare species. So we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that for the Predacite. We're not gonna need that for the Avicia.
Still has some growing to do.
Well, not what we wanted, but we got some tags.
Better clean it up. It's crawling with spores. But then, which of us isn't?
I do like the landscape here. I think it is a really cool look. I will say that. I just heard it. Did you guys hear that?
Close. Very, very close. Tell me, do you see a trail?
I don't know what type of creature this is, though. That's the problem. You know what? I don't even care. Let's just try it, right? Let's get me some practice. Gregory needs practice in learning how to do this. We're gonna get him out for the time being to help take care of any unnecessary things shooting at me. I think everybody's dead. Put that away, and then Trank Gun comes out, and now we use the Echo Lure. Wait, what?
By the sound of that cry, I'd say there's an Avakea not far from here. You won't mistake it when you see it. They look like something from another geological era. Avakeas are known to cling to walls, so inspect your surroundings thoroughly.
I am getting attacked far more than I would on Fortuna here, I must say that. It's like I can't even focus on finding the fucking thing because there's so many little creatures running at me. Do you see this? Look at how much is running at me right now.
Lost it. Oh well. At least we have this.
Yeah, I had no idea it was around because I'm getting constantly attacked. I think this is the same one. Alright, what gives? No, it's not the same one. I'm getting attacked too much. I guess that's the part I like the least about it. What's going on? Don't like that either. This is not... Look at this. This is not fun in these cave systems. It keeps moving the stupid thing forward. Alright, so it's here. Is it? No. Alright, I don't like this in the caves. This isn't good. Let's get up and out of here. I don't like doing this in the caves because it's not giving me the actual position. You're gonna hear a lot of complaining from me tonight, guys, and I do apologize about that. This is just something that I don't enjoy in this game. But I have to do this.
Clear biosigns. Follow them if you would.
I'm trying to teach myself how to do this. What really does not help me is I don't have a single stealth frame all set and ready to go. This is for the predacite? Okay, so we have a predacite, so that means... I think I just got Loki.
Bravo! That was terrible. We are not at home to stage fright. Let's do it again and sustain the note this time. Be wary when luring predicites. You might get more than one coming to the party, and you won't be the kind of company they were expecting. A thorough predicite. Powerful, majestic, and with a mouthful of parasites.
Oh! Oh! It wasn't clean, but...
One less Ferropredicite active in the wild. There are things
We got
which
3
you
tags.
that you'll sleep easier tonight.
Yeah, no, stealth is the one thing I never did because I hate stealth games. I've always hated stealth games. That's why I never got into like Prince of Persia or Assassin's Creed. I don't like stealth games.
Very well done, Tenno. Once it recovers from the sedation, it'll think itself in paradise.
Well, that worked. I did the right thing, though. I got to the high ground, so it was harder for him to see me. And then I was able to get enough shots off. Alright, Flip-Flop, where is it? I heard that one. Did you hear that one? Wait, there it is.
They're nearby. Move carefully. These things have senses we have only begun to understand.
What the hell? Oh, it's those things. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they're doing their thing. Alright, alright, I got one. I got one. I feel better now.
By the sound of that cry, I'd say there's an Avakea not far from here. You won't mistake it when you see it. They look like something from another geological era. Too short. Too short, too short, too short. Hold the note. Hold. You have to hold the note for it to work. Once more, from the top. Yeah, no. The tune needs to be a bit longer than that, my friend.
So how do you hold it?
Avakeas are primitive, high-strung creatures. Definitely more inclined towards flight than fight.
All right. I got a good bit of cover here. Alright, so I don't know what to do. Are they going away, or... Oh no, they're coming in. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Woo! That's 3 tags!
Welcome to our little menagerie. Outcasts, strays, and foundlings, all welcome. The specimen left in that direction. I'd be grateful if you caught it.
Which way?
You won't have seen anything like predicite mating season in the swamps. Methane and pheromones. It's a head spinner. Do you know what that is? It's a Medjay predicite.
That's the one we want!
What a rare and unexpected find. Judging by its size, I'd say you'll have to trank it twice.
Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm getting the hang of it.
A Medjay
We got him.
predicite. As noble and regal in bearing as anything can be on this twisted flesh bit of a moon.
Shooting pistols left and right like I glued my hands to the trigger. Oh, and Black Flag? I'll have to look at that at some point. I think I've got it. I think I've got it for the Xbox
Whatever
One.
nightmare spawned you, you're ours now.
Something like that. The note on the predicite, on that predicite, was enlarged genitals. Oh boy.
Biosign.
That's not what we want. We have that one. I don't want to do something that we don't need right now.
Fresh biosign.
That's what we
On
wanted.
your way, if you would.
Alright, well, how am I doing, Flip Flop? Am I making it look good? Because I feel like I'm still terrible at this, but I've bagged 3 things so far. I know. I'm flailing around with this. I'll get better at it. I just gotta spend time with it, I guess. Would be nice to get the whole thing done. I just need the regular ones, yeah? So...
Here they come. Get your eye down those sights.
Oh, yes.
This one.
We got it. Alright, I'm getting better at the flying ones. We got 2 out of 2 on that one.
Fully grown.
A prehistoric bird creature that often congregate in small groups. Note pecks things.
You understand Deimos like few others, Hunter. I sense we are alike in that.
Did I have a perfect capture on any of those? That was really quite excellent. Now I can work on getting some more standing. We did that in a very efficient amount of time. That was like just over 20 minutes, I think. Any that give you 3 tech, so all those were perfect? Well, most of them were, it looked like. That's good. So what I need to do is I need to go talk to grandmother, who is over here.
Go on, dear. Oh, magnificent. Always nice to see you. Do stop by again.
Alright, so we maxed that out.
Welcome, Tenno. There is no doormat, but feel free to wipe your feet on my husband. He won't dare stop you.
I gotta farm the bits, though, like all the extra little bits that sometimes they require for a rank up.
I am open to dialogue.
Ooh, I need a sun token.
Farewell.
Let's see. I think I can get those from grandmother as well. I think grandmother can convert different tokens. Let's go see if that's an easy option from her.
We are nameless now. Relation. Let's you and I have a chinwag.
So these are to get all the grandmother
As you
tokens.
wish. Go on, dear. Have a good rummage around. Very well. I'll be here. Shall we?
No, we don't want that.
Scurry back quick.
So I think I actually have to go to the sun, it looks like, and get a token from him. So we may actually still have a few more captures left to do unless we're lucky. We just need a single. We need a single token from him.
She should have trusted. Am I to understand from your swagger that you intend to venture out there and bring something exotic in here? Excellent. Let's talk equipment.
Is this the only way to get sun tokens?
The Atmos pulsing today, friend.
I wonder if there's a better way just to get a couple things. If there's a way I could just spend like 10, if any of these upper row, 10 to 15 platinum, I would do that now just to get this done so I don't have to do this. Capture, browse. I probably should buy these lures, huh? Capture Deimos wildlife. Oh, wait. Ah! No, they're not going to do that to me. Come on. He wants all 3 of those? No. He's not getting those. Burrowing Cryptolex? I don't need the Pharaoh Predicites. That would work. So white Velocipods, Burrowing Cryptolex. So there's 2 options, and the one only needs 2. I'm assuming that's the one I'd probably get. So white Velocipod or Burrowing Cryptolex. Does he have either? None. Alright, so we're off to do more for this, actually. And I think that's actually going to involve getting the Volophyla lure.
I look forward to your return.
Alright, let's go bag some more game, huh? Which ones did he need? Crap. I wish I was able to keep like a journal, like be able to write stuff down in a journal in game, what he's looking for. So I should really go for the burrowing Cryptolix. If I had to guess, I'd say a burrowing Cryptolix is probably like one of the
I shall languish
more
in
regular
weary
ones.
solitude until you return.
Could be wrong. Could absolutely be wrong. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't get people sick. Burrowing Cryptolix, thank you. I don't think I can get Velocipods yet, yeah? I think it's just Cryptolix for right now. Well, I can actually have both of these out at once. That's good.
Yes, that's what we want. Softly, softly now.
We don't want a Vicia. Wait.
For the ground.
I'll take it.
Contaminated, but not unworthy of affection.
Is this the same one? It might be the same one again, huh? Yeah, that's that same one. We don't want that one. We want the right one out. Predacite. Huh. This one sure looks like it's trying to say it's like right here. Well, that's pretty annoying. Let's go for all the ones at the edge of the map over here. I'm hoping these are not in caves. Yeah, I'll see if what I can find randomly spawns too. That's something. Again, Predacite. Do certain creatures only come out in certain times of the day or in certain conditions, Flip-Flop? Oh shit, I wonder if it's underneath me. Sure enough, it is. Oh, it's right here. Volafia. Hey, was there any for a different type of Volafia? I can't remember if I needed anything. I think I almost remember like purple Volafia or something like that.
Well, you're close to something that's certain.
Let's try this
Not
one,
to
I guess.
backseat drive, but I think if you head that way, you might find it.
All right, so
Vulpaphyla. Skittish, agile, somewhat tactical, non-aggressive. Hold on. That's a Panzer Vulpaphyla. We must bring it in. I'd estimate by its armor plating that it might take a few darts before you can safely secure it.
right in the butthole. Alright, that was definitely not a perfect
This
one.
one's an adult. The rare and exquisite Panzer Vulpaphyla. Oh, there are some old scars here. Just imagine what it must have endured.
We'll take it. Alright, we got two more in close proximity here. And it seems like they're on top of the ridge, which I like. Oh no, this one's not. Alright. You gotta be crapping me. And I'm looking at shit. Vetchia. These are all Avicii things. Yeah, what am I not getting? I haven't seen a single one yet. Well, you know what? Why don't I go for a rare one of those other things? Let's go for more rare predicites, right? If they're not cooperating with this, let me go for more rare predicites. Maybe get more of those special ones. Alright, let's do it.
There, biosign. Do you think you can find whatever left it?
I think I just heard him. Is everything dead? Wow, I'm getting chased. Holy cow. Oh my god.
That sounds distinctly like a predicite. Deimos' most majestic predator. Let's hope it's not with its young. They can get aggressive when defending their offspring against a perceived threat. Sustain the note, Tenno. If it doesn't sustain, it won't carry. Predicites usually hunt alone. That makes it easier for you to hunt them. Of course, you might fail to spot a lone specimen. Do you know what that is? It's a Medjay predicite.
That's the one.
What a rare and unexpected find. Judging by its size, I'd say you'll have to trank it twice.
I don't think that was definitely not a perfect, but...
Maybe
Oh, I did!
What a magnificent creature.
We can head back and do it.
I
We got
want
the
to
extra
rest my
3.
cheek against its chest and listen to its entrails stirring in its sleep.
I don't want to listen to its entrails stirring in its sleep, thank you very much. You're very, very weird, you know that? Alright, I think I've got the hang of creature captures. Also, you really don't need a stealth frame. Everybody who was saying that a stealth frame was an absolute must. I still do get some of the perfect creature captures. I just gotta hide behind enough rocks. And use the environment to my advantage, and it works.
Wander freely through this savage... Don't get lazy out. See you around.
Ooh, alright.
Interested in bounties, are you?
Oh, now we gotta go back to grandmother. Grandma's gotta give us some standing.
Husband and wife, let's you and I have a chinwag. May you have much joy. I'll be right here, gathering dust.
So basically at this point, after this, I have to remember to log in every day, no matter what, to keep pumping tokens in so I can get this done.
My son will no doubt complain to you. Yes, they are bound disappointing. May you Let us negotiate.
I have 4 sun tokens? You gotta be kidding me. That one was worth 4 sun tokens? That's great. Okay.
Earning the trust of this family is no small thing. Small thing.
Is this a special spear? Alright, AFK 1 sec, guys.
Your work proceeds, my son. Clearly you thrive in isolation.
Outside your control, shackling me was never going to work.
Shackling? You contaminated the family, and yourself. You had to be protected from these mad urges.
You were worried about me? Thank you for the overdue recognition.
Your restrictions will be eased. Slightly. I name you Kermeros, the runner who outstrips his own shadow. On Deimos, be aware of all things.
Okay.
I trust you are prepared to get your hands dirty. Very well.
So I actually
I'm
have to go and
reasonably
turn in more
certain I shall
tokens,
see
right? That's the idea. I gotta go turn in more tokens. Ooh, what does she need? What's this the level up require?
I am open to dialogue.
What the hell? Adapts the Predacite. So this is Ariali and Zerim. We have everything else. We have father tokens and son tokens. Zerim and Ariali.
If that concludes our business, I shall bid you farewell.
Thank you, dear. Very kind.
Alright. Ganglion, ferment bladder, repairs damaged neural works. I don't need any of that stuff for what they were talking about. It looks like the ferment bladder. I'm pretty sure that comes from a fish anyways. Flip Flop, are you there, bud? I think the ferment bladders come from the fish. Am I wrong about that?
It is going to be all right, I promise. But the work has to be done. Go on, dear. You're more than ready. And not a moment too soon. Bravo, dear.
All right. So we just got to do more fishing, it looks like.
Of course. Goodbye, dear. I'll see what else I can unearth
You know what?
for you.
I think that's what I want to do tonight for a little bit more tonight. Let's go out and have some fun fishing. Now, why don't I have an aiming reticle? I feel like I should have an aiming reticle, yeah? Got one. These ones are too easy. They're all point blank. Ah, yeah. I don't know why, but this is very satisfying. I know this is a little cheap how I'm doing it right now, but man, this is still satisfying. That's a big one. Look at that. Woo! Dang. It's the Bills versus the Patriots, so it's really big for their division. The Bills actually have to face the Patriots twice. I think they're AFC East. Is that what they are? Let's see. Yeah, AFC East. So, in other words, Bills beat the Patriots. They're going to be getting first place in the AFC East for right now. They'll just bump the Patriots. They're actually going to have the same number of wins, but the Patriots will have lost one more game. So they'll have the worst ratio. And then we actually have to face them again. So here's how. Oh my. Oh, look at the size of that thing! Look at the size of that thing! Let him go have some fun. Where is that asshole? That's not what I want. I want my tranq rifle.
Made it to adulthood.
Nice. Alright, so what we want a cave. We don't want that cave. This one's no good either. Oh no, I have no intention of ever using the pet system in this game. It's a waste to me. I've got carrier, that's all I need. Here we go. Well, that is good to know, though. That's good information, though, Flip Flop. Thank you. Yeah, I can't survive without carrier with the guns that I usually use. Oh, I got it! Oh, that went right in his head. Oh! Adorned? Wait, does that mean this is a, that's some type of rare fish? Oh, come back. What do I use that blaster ammo? How about the Exceltra? It's got 2 clips. Alright. We're gonna take these back and get them cleaned up and see where we're at, and then I think we're gonna call it. Because I actually completed what I wanted to do today in a very timely manner. I was very surprised. Yes, I do. I've got, what is it? Vigilante armaments on it? Or Vigilante supplies? One of those two.
I wasted years being angry with my brother for what he did to my specimens. Now I think they meant more to him than they ever did to me.
Alright, so we're gonna cut the fish up.
Be careful with the first incision. One clumsy moment can wreck everything. Totally infested, this one. Inside and out. Definitely plenty more of these where this came from. Definitely plenty more of these where this came from.
So these are rares here, I think. I want to leave those two. I don't want to cut those two open yet until I figure out what the hell those are.
Totally infested, this one. Inside and out.
No, that's an arcane. That's not the Exilus, that's the arcane slot, primary merciless, and I do have that.
You wouldn't think you could fit that lot inside one fish, would you? Quite remarkable. But I'll see you soon.
All right.
Of course this place is harsh. It's testing us. You on Deimos, be aware.
So,
And where have you been scampering, little skittikin? Hither and yon and round about and tying knots in the
postulative
fiend's
cognitive
tail?
nodule. So it looks like a Dagonic as a rare material, and I think that's what I need. But damn, even that we run out? Jesus, I haven't run out. Oh yeah. Big time. Without a carrier, I run out like crazy. And then the I'm finding that the Kuva Brahma's even worse. I need both those things to keep stocked on arrows. So Postulant Cognitive Nodule and Dagonic are the two things that we need to collect. I'm gonna look that
We'll
up
find another way.
and see where the best place is to
Always
get
nice
those,
to
and we'll
see
start
you.
stocking up on
Do
those too.
stop by
But we
again.
did good for today, guys. We actually we ranked up in the Entrati, what the heck? It's not system. What the word I'm looking for?
Maybe later. I'll be right here.
What's the
gathering
word I'm looking
dust.
for, Flip Flop? Faction? I guess that's the best way to call it, a faction. The Brahma is a lot of fun. I do have to say it is a lot of fun. But at any rate, I'm going to head out for the night. And I appreciate everybody watching. Flip Flop, thanks for stopping by, bud. It was cool hanging with you. And we're going to be doing some more streams definitely this week. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing more Entropia. You're going to get a chance to see something that it actually technically shouldn't exist anymore because it was kind of shut down, but somehow we were still able to teleport to the area. So the server's still running, which is weird. So we're going to try that. Unless somehow it's opened again the way we got it, or it's only half functional. We're at least going to show it. So we got that. And then later on this week, we got more stuff. So, at any rate, take care, Flip Flop. Take care, everybody else. We'll be back with more Warframe soon here on Welp Squad TV. Have a good night, all.